Hello, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're going to be doing another coaching session for Jolty. So special thanks for the very generous donation. If you would like a coaching session yourself, you can just email me at thestrategyprofessor@gmail.com. We can set that up. I can do it for $25 on stream or $20 off stream. And if you're a channel member, either through PayPal or through the YouTube membership system, then you get a $5 discount with the membership. You can also play with us every Sunday for Viewers Night, just some fun, normal games with other people that are supporting the channel. We have a members-only Discord. You get the discount that I just mentioned before, and there might be some more perks coming soon. I know Mr. Magpie has been running an RP, $10 monthly RP contest, so just try to give you a little bit for chipping in, helping out with the channel. But, okay, and if you want to see more coaching sessions, then just look in the description. I'll have a playlist link for you as well. And if you enjoy this kind of content, you like the coaching, you know, you want to learn more, even if maybe you can't, you don't want to, you know, pay for the coaching session yourself, you can still watch and learn from other people if you'd like. And come join us for stream as well. I am streaming this around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Most nights, we'd love to have you. We have a wonderful community. Okay, let's go ahead and get in here. Okay, so just try to land as many autos as you can. Katarina can't really, like, fight you back early. So that's, you did that a little bit early, but, like, Anivia has pretty good auto attacks and auto range. So, yeah, I want to see you harass her more. Like, use some kind of mana on her. Like, you know, pushing her in is good, but you know, just hit her with stuff. Even if you miss with the Q, I would like to see you just, like, at least use it, you know, level 1, just so that you get that mana regen going. There you go. No, she does have Doran's shield, so, you know, it's not going to be that much, you know, not a ton of it's going to stick, but it's just a good habit to get into, to just try to get some harass in there. Okay. I assume, you have to assume they're topside right now. I would definitely not face check this. Okay, because if she's there, or if Master Yi's there, you're probably going to have to blow your flash to get out if Riven and Yi are there. And if they're not there, then you just wasted, you just lost some potential experience and lane pressure to do that. So I definitely would not do that without your jungler or your top helping you out. If you want to throw a ward over that wall, maybe, but I don't know. Like, you can just assume she's on the top side of the map, you know, because Amumu's on the bot side, so. Alright, use bot side now. Okay, so she got a buy on you, so you got to be careful because she's going to be a little bit stronger now. Yeah, just push her in. Okay, my bad. Master Yi, the he. I was like looking at Riven talking about Yi. I mean, Riven could have been there too, so I mean, she is not entirely incorrect. Incorrect pronoun there, but. Yeah, punish that. You gotta punish that. As soon as she goes in there, you gotta cue her. You gotta be waiting. Like, as soon as she, you know, has that dagger on the ground, you know, it's like a Lisa in Q. They just want to get it. Hey, Space Battalion. No, I can review whatever you want. It can be ranked, it can be normal, it can be ARAM. I mean, whatever you would like feedback on. $20, I'll cover whatever you want. Heck, I'll review your StarCraft game. I can't tell you I'll know much about it, but I can, you know, I can give it my best. All right. Oh, no. Well, I'm going to keep recording it. Oh, the stream's lagging. It was fine earlier, but now it's tripping. I'm going to have to talk to my ISP about it. I'm going to keep just talking through this because the recording is not online. I downloaded it, and so you guys won't see that or feel that in the recording itself. So, we'll see. I mean, I can hear you guys. Here, let me just pause this just real quickly. Sorry. What the hell? Where did I thought that was the pause button. Oh, it's you. Okay, sorry. I was zoning out on that. Okay, let me type real quick. Okay. Sorry about that. All right, let's get back in here. Oh, you're trying to make a joke? Okay, well, jokes are hard on the internet, man. So yeah, I'll try to fix it after this. God, I don't. I'm so tired of. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that. It's been like 3 months since we've had any sort of internet problems, but obviously it's really annoying. I think it has to be something with my house because I've switched the modems. Like I did everything back in like January. Finally, when I switched modems, that seemed to fix it, but now it's not. I switched back to my old modem that was like 6 years old, and it worked. When I bought a new one, it was having all sorts of problems. Alright, so just building up to Rod, just farming it out with her. I guess that's about all you can do. I think that whenever she goes for daggers, you could land your Q. Let me just try, I'm going to just try to restart the modem, because it shouldn't affect this replay. This is offline recording off of a replay file that I downloaded on the hard drive. So This happened at my last house too with a different ISP. I think a lot of times, like, just the wires are just getting old in houses. They just never replace them. You know, they want to, like, milk those lines as hard as they can. They've probably been down for, like, 30 years or something. Probably get corroded. So the infrastructure needs a huge upgrade. I really wish, we can't get fiber optic in my area. I really wish we had fiber optic. They're getting it in part of my town, but not all of it. Let's see if that helps.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Yeah, I've switched the router. I've switched the different cables that we use. Talked to them like 5 or 6 different times. Okay, sorry. I know this has become all about the router here. There hasn't been that much like that eventful going on here, though. You're basically just farming it out with her, which I guess is, you know, pretty much what you need to do here. You could have maybe rotated over to try that fight, but... There you go. I think you got to find a way to land a Q on her whenever she goes in. Get the stun, try to blow her up. So maybe it takes a really long time to come online.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Okay, let me just pause that real quick and just reset here the stream. All right, 1 second. Let me pop the chat back out. It looks like it's working again. I just had to reset the modem, but we probably lost like half our viewers. That's always cool. Yeah, it says that it's working. Okay, all right. Sorry, let's get back in the replaying. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I reset the modem while we were doing the coaching session because the coaching session's offline. I wanted to finish the coaching session first, but it was just tripping out too much. Yeah, I reset it. And then we'll just try to make it through tonight, and then I'll see if I can call Comcast tomorrow. It was working earlier today. I did a speed check and everything. And I reset it before the stream started. I'm not sure. It's not a high traffic time. Like, I'm almost certain it has to be something with the wiring in the house. There could be some kind of malware involved, but I highly doubt it. It just doesn't seem to indicate that. Seems to indicate there's a lot of signal noise from everything that I've researched. Okay, nice. There you go. You got the stun. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ice Cream? Thanks y'all for sticking around. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll work on it tomorrow. We're probably going to have a tech come out, which sucks because they're going to charge me for that, but... My last ISP didn't charge to have a tech come out if your service was having problems, but this one does. Although this one is way cheaper than the other one, but it doesn't matter if it's cheaper if it doesn't work. I've already had them come out once. Well, Jolty's going to have to watch the replay anyways, because he's already missed a lot of it. So yeah, we can't really wait on him. I'm going to release it as a standalone video either today or tomorrow. Because I'm recording it as a standalone video because I downloaded it. It depends on the situation, Ryan. It depends on your team comp. Ryan asks, should you group or keep splitting if you get turrets early? It just entirely depends on who's fed, what the enemy team's trying to do, what your team's trying to do. Both are okay options. I would say the one thing that you don't want to do, Sadie, sit down. Either sit down or move. The one thing you don't want to do in most cases is lane swap. That's probably the biggest macro mistake, is like if you take bottom lane early and then you swap up the top. I have a whole video on that. I wouldn't go into it too much here, but if you watch like one of my newer macro videos. Okay, Cat's over there, so yeah, just push. Get this tower. Just keep pushing. You can't really rotate bottoms. They have a control ward in the river. But the reason you don't want to rotate top like that is because you're basically giving up your advantage, because they're going to match your rotation a lot of times. And then it's just going to be 2-on-2 in a new lane, and you won't be able to take advantage of all of that extra pressure you created by taking that tower down. So the correct play is usually to swap with like middle. Swapping with middle is better. It depends on the situation, but at least that way you're still able to pressure that jungle and you're able to control dragons. If the dragon's already down and you want to swap top and grab Rift or something like that, maybe that makes sense, but a lot of times people just mindlessly go top and switch lanes, and then it nullifies your advantage bottom. Especially if dragon's still up. If you swap top and dragon's still up, you're just giving them a free dragon most of the time. Okay. Lady, sit down. Just put her wet little nose on my hand. I mean, it's cute, but not when I'm trying to do this. She puts her head into my hand. Nice. Okay, that was a good stun. You're just wanting petting, Sadie. She's like, here, I'll pet me with your hand. I remember when Sadie used to be obese before she got hyperthyroidism. She's like 13, 14 pounds. Okay, you got your rod, still just farming it up. Farm City. Okay. Here, let me rewind that. That was a pretty good play. I would consider when you push up, just see if you can get like some jungle camps. Preferably their jungle, but if it has to be, you know, your jungle framework. Nice. It's kind of bold stepping back into Katarina's ult like that, but I suppose it paid off. You do have a lot of health. Oh, you got the old... Oh, it's not Quinn support. Okay, they just switched roles. Okay, you just wanted to use a summoner. I feel like you could have ulted there. Remember, you can use your wall to stop her ult, too, because it displaces her. I don't know if you know that. You probably do. Yeah, if you hold on to your wall until she tries to ult you, I mean, you can stop it with your Q, but you can also stop it with your wall. So there's a lot of ways that you can stop Cat's ult. So if you try to go for a Q stun and she jukes you, and then tries to ult you, then you can still knock her out with the wall. Yeah, I would have maybe tried to just R her and then E her and just make her try to outplay it right there. I would have tried to do something to her when she walked past you like that. I really wish at Anivia they would bring it back, take away that stupid chill system. Just say where if you touch them with your ult, then it just does the damage like it used to be with old Anivia. I don't think she was that oppressive back in the day. We could throw your E and then start the R. And it would do the full, like, extra damage. Compared to, like, how strong so many champions are these days, I don't think it'd be too much of a risk to revert that, but anyways. Did you have your, how long did you have your wall during that fight? Okay, nice. What'd you buy? Okay. Hold on, let me see. Put it back there. Sorry, I got caught up reading the chat there for a second. Yeah, Infernal. Well, you're really low. Yeah, you had to back. Okay, that's fair enough.
Blue team has slain.
Oh, excuse me. There's not really a lot to
A summoner has disconnected.
say here. You basically just run around and farm. I think get the golems here. That's one thing is I think you should be farming the jungle more.
Turret has been destroyed.
Like, especially if Mumu's on, like, the opposite side of the map and there's, like, some wolves or some raptors, or you push them up. Like, maybe try to make a play on some of the scuttles or the raptors or something. I think you really have to get a lot of farm as Anivia to make up for the fact that, you know, you have to go all those mana items and charge up items. It just takes you so long to come online. And you farm so well. I don't mind the Unsealed Spellbook. I know you said you were a big fan of Clarity with it. I think Predator's okay because it actually will allow you to potentially roam. Because roaming is so hard on Anivia. Rotate over here, rotate over here. I would have rotated back to this. I think pushing like that is... First of all, like, they're going to murder your team if you're not there. And second of all, they can turn around and run you down. Potentially. Yeah, but it doesn't really take that long to farm the jungle. I think you need to, like, farm a lot more.
Red team double kill.
Like, these golems have been untouched for several minutes, and they give a lot of golden experience. Champion's such a terror. I remember that game, Scott. WCW versus NWO. I think that's the game I used to play over at my buddy's house way back in the day. Yes, I don't mind Unsealed's Public just because Comet is just kind of awkward. I mean, Comet does give you more damage. I think Predator is okay. Predator is kind of goofy too, but at least it lets you roam. Unsealed, I mean, you do get a lot of defensive stuff with that. You can get extra heals, barriers, exhaust, that kind of stuff. So it does kind of make sense on Anivia if you're just trying to peel and protect. If you haven't used your exhaust, I would definitely switch over to exhaust. Hey, thanks, Chris. I appreciate the sub for that Master Yi. Okay, nice. Hey, what's up, Sammy? I mean, I don't remember much about it. I just remember it was just something like mindless just to do while I was over there talking to my buddy in like 7th grade or something. I think I played Nash a lot, but I don't remember a lot of the other stuff. Oh, you used exhaust on Yi? Okay, my bad. He does have a Quicksilver Sash. I mean, you're going to have to try to get a stun on him. And then just kind of pray for the best. Just hopefully your team layers their stuns. You know, you stun him, then Sona stuns him, and a Moo like, roots him. I don't even remember who was in NWO. It was like New World Order, right? Isn't that like usually, like these days people use that type of stuff to mean like deep state conspiracy things like Illuminati, that type of stuff, aliens. Oh God. Okay, well you got him, this is your chance. He died with Flash, too. Alright, yeah, just push up as much as you can. Who was Hall? I don't remember Hall. I remember Nash. And obviously Hulk Hogan, you know. The eyes. Good old Attitude Era. What about Diamond Dallas Page? Rick Rude. Yeah, it can be tough sometimes out there, Sammy. Oh, you're Illuminati Eye. Okay. Nice. Alright, so there's Power Farm and bot. Baron's up. Sorry, there's not like a ton going on in this. There's not a lot of like super coaching moments here on Anivia because you guys are just getting pushed in all game and you're just basically just farming a lot of these. You did hit a really good stun. I mean, what it's going to come down to is do you hit that stun on Master Yi or not? Too busy saving people's lives. Yeah. I'm glad he's doing something nice with his notoriety. I think The Rock has to be the best mainstream like wrestler who like transitioned into mainstream media. He's been in a lot of stuff. Like a lot of movies and TV shows and things like that. He really went hard on his branding. It was like A+ for whoever his you know, branding advice person is. Oh God, got him. Well, you got him again. You can get Baron here. G's trolling. Why would he try to come at you like that if he'd already used his Mercurial? Hate the Rock. Human Jeepers Creepers. Yeah, Undertaker, he was interesting. I like Undertaker was a good sort of theatrical performance. I didn't follow wrestling that much. I just watched it with my buddies. Some like I think it was like 7th grade, maybe a little bit of 8th grade, so that would have been, I don't know, like probably the 90s, late 90s, mid to late 90s. That was before The Rock was around, or maybe he was like just kind of coming in. It was like the era of Stone Cold Steve Austin and Diamond Dallas Page. I think the big one that everyone was like, you know, like the most popular wrestler at the time, I think, was Stone Cold Steve Austin. And who was that other? There was some other like really big guy. Kane. I think Kane was supposed to be Undertaker's brother or something. Well, this Master Yi, like, this is twice you've caught him. The first time he had QSS and didn't use it. Second time, he just ran, like, in a straight line right at you and didn't alpha your Q. There was someone else that was even, like, more popular than Kane, who was pretty big. And I can't remember who it was. He just like, who's this mysterious guy? Oh, Goldberg, that was it. He just like showed up and just basically tackled people and that was it. Okay, he hasn't shown up yet. Where the hell is he? Oh, is he top lane? Okay, so he just caught cat inting. Oh, that point blank stun though. Oh, a little early. Y'all probably get him anyways, hopefully. Few things in this world are more satisfying than watching a fed Master Yi lose. Katarina's build. Oh, is she trolling? Is the stream okay? Right now, I think it is. It definitely was not earlier, though. Kane is now a mayor. Nice. Yeah, they got it. All right, so sorry, I was distracted like talking with the chat for a lot of that stuff. I think you just, part of this was you just kind of wanted to show like this really cool comeback that you had, and I appreciate that. What was her build? I mean, here, I can go back a little bit. Do you ever tab? Or, well, I don't have it from your point of view. Let me see. But I can tab here. Oh, yeah, that's... yeah, it's pretty bad. It basically came down to, like, Master Yi had to pretty much 1v9. Everyone else on his team was underperforming pretty hard. Is it buffering? It doesn't look like it's... I see, like, a couple of dropped frames, but... just refresh if you need to. It seems like it should be alright. Okay, so... biggest things I can say is, yeah, try to be a bit more aggressive early, like, especially if Katarina takes a dagger right in front of you to try to farm CS, like, at least throw the Q at her, see if you can hit her, harass a little bit more early on. Try to start power farming some minions, too, earlier in the game. You know, especially if you're going to take things like Clarity. I know you said you were a really big fan of Clarity with the Unsealed Spellbook build. Just see, you know, if a Mumu's topside or something, you know, just go grab his Raptors or, like, go fight for a Scuttle, see if you can get a Scuttle Crab or something. Or if you see the enemy jungler bot, like, hard push middle and then circle around, see if you can get his Scuttle. And put a ward on his Raptors. I think that's the most important thing you can do. Because that will not only tell you where he is in the jungle, but it'll also tell you if those Raptors are up. So that if you see him somewhere else on the map, you'll know you can go farm those Raptors. So that's the main thing, is I would say if you're going to play a hard farm champ like Anivia, you got to hard farm. You got to get more than just the farm in the lane. You got to find some farm elsewhere. So that's what I would recommend. Taking Anivia when you have an Amumu on your team is a little bit rough because, you know, he's going to want those blues also. He's probably not going to give them to you. You could try to see if you could set up to take the enemy blues. You know, if you call that out with your bot lane... I mean, your bot lane doesn't have priority over theirs. Your bot lane was getting smashed from what I remember. But, like, if you have a bot lane that can get priority, you know, just let them know, like, 1 minute before that blue spawns or whatever. And just say, hey, you know, like, help me go get this blue. Push, push, push. Help me get blue. And then ping. You know, see if you can set that up to get a blue. But, yeah, that would be one thing, is try to get as much farm as you can. Try to be a bit more aggressive early, particularly if she uses her dash. The rest of the thing was pretty good. I mean, you snared the Yi. You got some good stuns on him in fights. I think it was just, like, trying to, like, figure out how to get a lead. So I think that's a big problem with Anivia a lot of times, is the temptation is just to sit there and just go even, which you do scale into late, but it takes so long to get there if you don't get extra farm. So... damn it, now the stream's tripping. Okay. But anyways, that's it for this video. We'll get on, try to mess with the stream. Thank you very much. Sorry, once again, I was distracted on this one. Usually a little bit more involved, a little bit more focused up in the coaching sessions out there. But if you want to check out some other ones, just check out the playlist in the description where I am a little bit more focused, where the stream's not freaking out. The stream connection, that is, not freaking out. And thanks, Jolty. Hopefully you come back, watch this replay. And that's going to be it. Have a good day. See you next time.